Hello and welcome back to the new episode of Vaastu. In our previous episodes, we saw the uses of different directions, that was with respect to a residential Vastu or a dwelling. From today, we'll look at the uses of these different directions and now from the perspective of a commercial Vastu or a dwelling. So, we will consider four quadrants. First, between the north and the east. Second, between the east and the southeast. Third, between the south and the west. And the fourth, between the west and the north again. So, to begin with, we'll start today's episode for the region between the north and the east. As we might have seen in the previous episodes, this area we are supposed to keep as free as possible with the lightmost furniture, with as open a space as possible. So, if you plan to have a factory constructed on your own plot, then preferably leave this space on your plot as free as possible. In this area, on a plot, you can have an underground water element. It could be in the form of a pond, an underground water tank, or any such thing. You could also arrange for a fish tank in this particular region. Considering your building now, so in this area, that is between the north, northeast, and the east, you are preferred to have your entrance of your office or your factory. Apart from the entrance, you can have an office wherein your HR and admin team can be accommodated. If you have a hospital, you can have your OT there. You can have a ward for children or elderly people or masculine gender in this particular area. In north northeast, you can arrange for a small fountain in your office. You can arrange your mandir or the abode of the Lord in this particular area. You can have a small cabin to entertain government auditors or any local political forces that may come to you. Generally, avoid any heating activity here. So, if you have a chemical factory, avoid any of your vessels or your reactors in this particular region. Avoid any heaviness in this particular region of north, northeast, and east. We can have the ward for emergency or the accidents, which is going to be very close to the entrance of the hospital. You can have a pediatric department there, the ward for neurology in this region in your hospital. To know more about these directions and the further directions, please feel free to write to us or to call us. Eager to see you again on our next episode. Thank you. Prasaha Vastu, no miracle, no magic, only philosophy and logic.